piece that just came out. I don't think we did.
Yeah.
And we have one coming out next week, as of this Saturday, and another about 7-8 days. The last chapter left us with a bit of a a One Piece cliffhanger. Just it was one of those, as we like to call, kind of like middle chapters, where we've gotten some very necessary information, but the next manga and probably the next 3 mangas are going to be where shit gets very lit, where there's been so many cool things set up, as in, wait, did we already talk about Sanji destroying the suit? No, I don't think we did. I think we talked about it in real life, but yeah, we have Sanji destroying the Jedma suit, and is now embarking on the rest of his fight with Queen with only his genetic mutations. And he has just told Zoro that if he's different after this fight with Queen, if these mutations that he's undergone because of that have been activated because of the Germa suit, if these mutations make Sanji a heartless, just basically a different person from the pervy, woman-loving Sanji, he tells Zoro to kill him if that ends up being the case. And Zoro, in very, very fine One Piece fashion, very much like it harkens back to Luffy telling this to Jinbei, Zoro, through the transponder snail, tells Sanji, well, don't die until that happens. That being until I get the chance to kill you. This motherfucker's not even talking about Queen, none of that. He says, if you really look at what he's saying, which is just that it just harkens back to the Sanji Zoro rivalry, but this nigga really is lightly relishing the idea of being able to, which is a joke in his way, in Zoro's way, but he's lightly relishing the idea of offing Sanji right there.
I mean, he also said,
That's how I took that.
I mean, he also did in the translation say that, like, I need something to look forward to after this. So yeah, I mean, that's exactly what he's implying. That's exactly what he's looking forward to. Like, he is relieved that he can be the one to take out Sanji, because it's only right, because it's a crew member who's asking another crew member. It's like when you look past the whole like, oh, I hate Sanji. Nah, it's like, okay, this crew member is asking me to take him down, so don't die until I'm the one to do it. Like, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you think maybe Zoro's taking on some sort of role as executioner, as the swordsman of the crew?
I just think that Sanji has just a deep respect and knowledge of Zoro's power, that he has the power enough to take down Sanji also. So he's just showing him that. He's also showing Zoro respect in that. But what was your question? What would you say?
Well, I was asking, and I think you're right. He's showing that respect, and I don't think there's anybody else that Sanji would show the respect of, hey, you're the guy that gets to be the final blow on my life. Like, you're the guy who gets to take the final blow. As much as they hate each other and all that, that's I didn't even think about that, but that's like an ultimate show of respect of, like, you're the guy. Like, yeah, I want it to be like, let my last seconds. One Piece is beautiful in different dimensions. This is getting me a little emotional.
Right, yeah.
God damn. Like, what? Like, but my question was, One Piece gets you emotional, man. I'm just saying. Like, if you can't sense it, I'm getting a little just like kind of like feverish or just like goosebumps from this conversation. But I guess my question was I already forgot the question because I'm talking about it too much. But basically, something along the lines of I forgot the question. I had the question. I had it as I was saying all of those things as being emotional, but I just anyway.
Yeah, man. Throughout the chapter, though, it was great because we also get to see Yamato just kind of run through the castle. She's running through the island right now, and she's trying to get to the detonation bomb, the bombs underneath. I don't know exactly what she's really he is going to do. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, you're just a zone type. Are you gonna just sweep all the bombs and then push them off? Like what?
Well, you're not going to use your weird, what is it, ice flame
right
thing,
right?
right?
What
That'd be kind of
are you gonna
productive.
do to these bombs? But that's
Yeah, that's a good question.
We will get there when we get there. But
Yeah, she's going to have to figure it out.
But it's
on the
also
spot.
interesting that one of the numbers, like when she like is running through the castle and she runs through the room where Drake and Apu is, and the numbers. It's interesting to note that one of the numbers like took a very keen interest into Yamato and started to run after her.
Was it the big guy?
It was
like
the
kind of
Fuga
a-
dude. The Fuga.
The who?
Fuga.
So describe him.
He was like the one in the, like when you first are introduced to them in the room, he's the one in the top left. He's just the one on the left that's like big and is the horns.
Right.
Like he's like fat though. Like he's like a fat guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. I want to just actually, but so he takes a keen interest in Yamato and he begins following before the order from Apu to kind of also chase.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he just kind of, well, Apu's just telling them to go after Fugo, I think. Not really Yamato, but yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what's going on, because she's like reacts weird, like Fugo, what the hell? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have some ties together. Maybe they know each other.
Yamato reacts to this Fugo character chasing her.
No, she just says it.
Fuga Onigashima, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, she did react, and then she said Fuga ? Exclamation mark. So as she's running, she's yes, like she's like Fuga, like huh?
Right, like, it's
And
like,
then Apu gives this order of come on, you guys keep up. But this one number has maybe he has it out for all Yamato. But or maybe dun dun dun, I don't know, like he's somebody from her past and is actually trying to help.
right.
And it's like just like the
Is he one of those swordsmen that she lived with?
he could be one of the swordsmen that
And-
has been now turned into a number, because aren't all the numbers the
See-
successful smile fruit users?
I'm guessing they are the people that they could be the people that Caesar was messing with in Punk Hazard that were just successful, like people that they grew into like big monsters, because they were trying to make like giant soldiers and shit like that.
Yes.
So that could be that case, but that could be a stretch.
So as
it
like
could
a-
just be a random. It could just be a random number,
But as like a torture, Kaido said, "Okay, I'm gonna just send you to Caesar. You're already strong. Let's see what we can do here." That seems like a good theory to me. And the numbers are a group within the Beast Pirates made up of. The numbers are a group made up of artificially produced ancient giants. Originally created on Punk Hazard, they were deemed to be unsuccessful and were eventually brought to Kaido. They currently reside on Onigashima and serve as combatants. So they were there. Wait, so they were experiments first, then to Kaido. So no, I don't think that can be one of the
right, it
swordsmen.
wouldn't make sense.
That wouldn't
'cause
make sense.
The time difference, yeah, it doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up. No.
But yeah, okay.
That was a good theory, though. It was a good thought. But she does know this number. She knows this Fuga number.
Right, yeah.
We don't know why, but she knows him.
She does know him, and also the chapter is filled with shit, man. Because then you also have is this the same chapter where Law and Kid are talking to Big Mom?
Is this? Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again.
That's the same chapter where Big Mom and Kid have that conversation, and she steals the souls.
Is which the same chapter where Big Mom and Kid?
No, when Big
What?
Mom steals the souls. Is that this chapter?
When Big Mom steals the souls of all the
Beast Pirates.
of like small low level beast pirates in fighting Kid and Law.
Yeah.
I believe that was last chapter.
Oh, okay.
No, that was this chapter. Yeah. She just grew large and she grew large. Okay, so Law and Kid just. By the way, spoilers. We didn't say that, but Law and Kid have just launched their huge double attack ooh yeah, punkamitsu, or whatever the hell it was called. And then I need to get to something else. But then so Big Mom is up. Ooh, scary, scary. Big Mom is kicking off all the metal from the large
Severely
attack.
injured though.
Severely, so quote in air quotes, because what does that even mean?
In One Piece, severely injured. Because she says it.
Well,
it's once a character kind of says like, "Oh yeah, you really hurt me." So like, and she kind of implies it too with the whole 1 year lifespan of all that shit. But yeah.
What? Wait. The 1 year lifespan thing. What are you?
Well, when you read the chapter, it's like she's taking off all the like piles of metal off of her, and they're like, "Oh, she's getting up. What the hell?" And then she says, you know, the life or death thing, and takes their souls, the Beast Pirate souls, and then she creates homies, and then she takes their souls, and she's like, "I'm gonna take a year lifespan out of my life in order to get bigger and stronger."
Yes. Yes, I just read that.
And that's all just One Piece talk of just saying like, oh,
now she's getting serious.
I gotta get serious because I just was severely injured. That's why she said I have to take a 1 year lifespan or it's not.
So she takes a year off of her own life to gain strength, but then she takes the souls from these homies for what? But then she implants the souls into the doesn't she implant the souls into like weapons and shit?
She implants into like the pillars and shit like that.
Yeah, she plants it, yes, into the wreckage of Wano, basically. That's created all around. So okay, so I guess that okay. So she's taken a year off of her own life so that she could now get serious. Damn, I had an angle to come in on and to comment on about this fight, but what more is there to say? Law and Kid are past their limit,
and they're still
both
fight.
Established limit that they said they had, but they're gonna still fight.
But they're gonna still fight, and they're still gonna probably find a way to defeat her, which
with maybe a casualty. Law and or Kid, probably Kid has to die here.
Someone has to die.
Somebody does have to die
because it doesn't really no.
And again, Kinemon didn't die. So really, nobody has been killed by any of the Beast Pirates. Which, honestly, if
or the Big Mom Pirates.
Well, Pedro is the only one. And honestly, if we get out of all of this with one death,
but Pedro killed himself.
Yeah, that too. And in vain.
Like he
and in vain.
And it's not like
and in vain because the candy motherfucker that he wanted to kill is alive, still alive because he only got now. Didn't he only just get defeated?
He just got defeated by Nezukomaru.
Great. Yeah. Circles on his eyes. Still alive. Pedro's dead.
Pedro's
dead.
And yeah, the Candy Man is alive, but he has no arm. He has a candy arm.
People really don't die in One Piece, though.
They don't really die.
They really don't. They really don't. But I hate that he put air quotes around Pedro, by the way.
Yeah.
When he said dead.
Yeah, he's not necessarily dead, man. I don't think he's dead either. But we'll see how it goes, man. Oh, also in the chapter, the CP0 guys are making a move, and I think that's an interesting little piece of the whole storyline. Because now they got to really worry about Robin in this whole chaos of shit.
Right.
And it's only Brooke that's the person that's protecting her.
And they're somewhere at the bottom of this structure. They're actually at level 2. Luffy would be at the very top, past level 5. I'm not even sure where Sanji and Zoro are at in the tower. Zoro is outside of the dome. Sanji is in the pleasure hall. No. That's when he was. So he's around the pleasure hall somewhere, I guess. Sanji and Queen. So they're somewhere with. So they're in the right side of the skull, or in the left brain tower. That's what they say. Shout out to One Piece. Location really is everything in One Piece, and and even in the manga, what location is everything. And it's very easy to find the location. But these two are in scattered. Basically, all of the Straw Hats are in scattered places, and it's looking scary. Brooke, I don't even know what the powers of that. What are the powers of the CP Settle guys?
You don't know, but we do know that the ones with the masks are the strongest,
according to Robin, from this chapter. So, yeah,
it's looking sketchy.
It's looking pretty scary.
And they show you like just a little small panel where the one of the CP0 guys just I think he just kind of teleported and he's heading his way towards
possibly
Robin
Brooke
and Brooke.
Yeah, and he did the
it's the 6 powers. I'm sure
the
it's
6
the
power
6
thing.
power thing. I'm sure
super
they're like
fast
just
step thing. Yeah, and they have advanced
yeah.
that. So all of the finger pistol and the air jump and all that shit, they have advanced versions of it. So CP Seto, well, in the next 7 days we will see what move they make. Sanji has just destroyed again. Jesus Christ, man! If you were already gonna be, I like that Oda did this, made the genetic mutation angle. Okay, cool, Sanji. Not only do you have this can, but something has been going on with you, and he's been teasing it for ever. This whole weird something's happening with Sanji's bones. Something is weird happening with Sanji's bones. It started with
not with his bones.
It started with the slight knee break from the Diable Jambu that he did. I'm not even sure who he did it to, but he did a finishing move to somebody very much earlier, and then there was like this little like Mortal Kombat X fucking X-ray shit, and it showed his leg already slightly breaking. And then you finally have we have Whole Cake Island. And then you have this whole, now he ends up with the canister for his Germa suit. I like the sort of almost curse mark-esque. This is a very common theme, I think, in anime. I'll call it the curse mark theme. It's the theme that like a specifically evil character has implanted some sort of crazily large power inside of you that you can really choose to go towards at your own discretion as a character, and some characters do. Some characters actually harness this power and make it their own, and other characters, well, we've never really seen this, reject it. Sanji rejected the power. Awesome, because you really could have been OP. Invisibility, all your kicks are stronger, flying, like speed, you could just become OP with this suit. So then give him a damn good reason to not be OP. Oh, it makes you and well, yeah, my brothers are assholes. And they demonstrate it to you, specifically assholes towards women. They are particularly crass.
Well,
particularly
they can be because they have no emotions, but they also did show you that they are women lovers. Also, like even though their emotions are not there, they have a weird obsession over women. They just all do. Like I'm watching the One Piece. I'm rewatching One Piece, and I'm on the Whole Cake Island arc, and literally Yonji, the green-haired Sanji brother, his little brother, when he first sees Nami, he gets the hard eye thing, but he snaps out of it quick because he has no emotions. But they still have that like desire just of women, like they just love beautiful women,
and it's overridden by their lives basically.
Right.
What Judge has done to them, and then just living as this experimental superhuman thing.
Right, because but at the same time they'll hit a woman. It won't affect them the same way. It'll affect Sanji. Like Sanji wouldn't literally
even strike a woman.
Exactly, he would never do that. That's why in the chapter when they show that he could have even possibly have done that shakes his whole fucking world. Yeah,
and
it makes sense because we've been built up to this. Like this is a thing that we've established on One Piece, that Sanji does not hurt women. Like he just won't do it. It doesn't. He won't. He's just that chivalry won't die, or is that the word? Is that how you pronounce it?
Chivalry won't die. Yeah.
So chivalry. There you go. And then yeah, man, this is kind of breaking his whole character mold. So he had to make the decision of what will be more useful to Luffy, and he made his decision crassly because that is the Sanji we know. He'll just like, fuck it, man. Let's just like, I'm just gonna make this decision. Like, I'm not gonna take forever on it. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. And a lot of the One Piece dudes, like the trio, they all kind of do that.
Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro.
They just kind of
another moment, namely, is Thriller Bark, Kuma,
right?
And Sanji stands up,
right?
Oh man,
like their decision making.
You better sit down, man. You gotta sit down because that's top 5 One Piece moments.
Well, Sanji was gonna take it too, which was beautiful, man. They could have honestly split it and then just taken it with each other, but nah, that's not how it went. Zoro was gonna take the full brunt of it, and he didn't care, man. He wanted to save his crewmates
and said nothing about it.
Ah, yeah, man. Shout out to
hands like this. Nah. That's a top dude. Anyway,
only a few Straw Hats even know about that, even now, which is crazy. But yeah, man. Shout out to the One Piece story, man. But yeah, Sanji is a badass, and a little detail that Oda put into the manga also is the whole eyebrow thing. How his eyebrow is now shifted and curled like his siblings.
It's the opposite direction.
So that, and he said that once he was like, I think that the scientific happenings in my body is complete. Like whatever's happening to my body is done. So, and then you can see his.
I guess he can feel that,
or he
that's
just,
fine.
Well,
cool.
Not felt it, but he just didn't. Well, yeah, he felt it because he was saying throughout the chapter, like, I feel kind of weird. Like I feel off. Like there's something off about me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that like you said, we were getting hints of it. Hints.
And I need to go back and look for all of those hints that would be related to this Sanji, this whole mental breakdown of Sanji. But really not mental or just. I think I like the way you said it. Just his character mold. If I'm not going to be this guy that I was leading up to this, oh no, I got to die.
Oh, and I also think I thought this was great. Shout out to Grand Line Review for pointing this out. How his last attack against Queen was called Hell Memories, but these memories were like hell memories from when he was a child, and like how he just had that despair. But he also used hell memories in Fishman Island when he hit Watsumi, the big fishman, the big ass like blowfish fishman. He did that to Watsumi, but that was over because he was on the that one island with the cross dressers and stuff like that and the queers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just thought that was just interesting because like those memories were more of like, get me out of here. I need to see real women. I don't like, this is just not me.
When he did the strike to the giant, was that before or after the 2-year time skip?
This is after the 2-year time skip.
Okay, so he's getting off the island.
Yeah. This is once he's off the island, and this is on Fishman Island. So this is when they're fighting Hoity Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he just does the move is called Hell Memories. So
the memories. So he does this move to this giant in Fishman Island. You talking about the guy that has like hair around his whole head?
Yeah, Watsumi.
Okay, so he does that move to him because, I'm fresh off of this man-woman island, and I have this pent up. That was because I'm trying to remember the angle of like the context of like why he would even do a move like that. But I guess he did that move because I just got off this island, and you're like the first big threat that I have to face, and I have to do something serious. And it's like, this is the pumped up energy from all those hell memories.
Yeah.
Which is funny there. But now we have it again.
And
hell
it's
memories.
In a way more serious tone.
Much more serious. But it's a barrage of kicks. Because
Flaming kicks
because he's remembering that yeah, he's a part of this family. He is a Vinsmoke, and that comes with whatever it comes with, and we're gonna see what that comes with. But he's, oh man, that's
damn. I don't want Sanji to not be the his character. I don't want his character to be changed, man. But I can see Oda doing some shit like that. Like now, Sanji's getting more. He's gonna be more colder. But damn,
or dead.
Yeah, nah. I don't
Somebody
know.
gotta die from Wano.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting what we see here, man. I don't think anyone's gonna die. No major character, no worst generation character is gonna die. I don't think any Straw Hat's gonna die. The only possible people that may die are the Yonkos, as in like Big Mom or Kaido, or maybe one of them, not both. Maybe just one. Because even just one going down really breaks the whole, breaks a balance in the whole shit. Like, someone has to fill that gap. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be both. Let's just say Big Mom defeats Kid in Law. And that's not even that shouldn't be that far-fetched. Like, she is the in the show, they call her the strongest hag. The world's strongest hag. Old hag. So Jeez. It's like,
pretty scary.
Yeah, man, she's pretty fucking scary, and she doesn't get hurt easily. She's basically Kaido, but just a woman. So it's like,
but at least Big Mom has the escape plan. So let's say she doesn't win, and then she loses. Okay, cool. She can go back to Whole Cake Island. Great. Kaido, on the other hand,
well,
fam, you have Luffy in front of you, but then you have the hey government knocking on your door. They're riding them fish up the waterfall. They're and they've got a fleet, which is actually also hey, Luffy and gang, get the fuck out of there. Yeah, especially if they have old lady, who will change your will.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting how Wano ends and plays out like that, because there's so much going on. Because you do also have to think about those world government ships that are coming up to the waterfall and trying to.
Where's Kobe?
Excuse me. Yeah, you know that.
Where's Kobe?
There's a lot of questions to be asked.
Where is Kobe? He's on a ship. He's in cahoots with Drake. There is a government fleet on the way. Would it be far-fetched to say that he's on said fleet? We saw the fleet with Rob Lucci on it, which,
well, we actually,
that's no game. Like, when
we don't necessarily know if Rob Lucci was on the ship. He could have not been on the ship.
He looked like he was in a decorative room.
Yeah,
of sorts, but it could have been in. It could have been
in Maurice Waz.
Could have been Maurice Waz. That's true. That's true.
The ship.
But
I'm actually kind of gonna take a leap that it was in Maurice
Waz, because it did look like a very plush, posh room. He didn't. Yeah, I actually have to really reread that. But anyway, okay. Well, Kobe maybe is coming towards Wano though. I feel like that because he's definitely in a ship, certainly. Then there's just government people coming, like and then you're in cahoots with Drake, like yeah, like this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Show up. Damn. And does Kobe know this news of Sabo? What if Kobe's the one to bring the news of Sabo to Luffy?
I mean,
I'm saying this now, but I want this marked out. I believe my prediction is this. Fleet comes, world government fleet, and the fight between Kaido and Luffy has settled. Luffy is the victor. Or actually, pardon, Luffy is not able to. I don't even know. But okay, fine. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to shake out. But okay. Something like Luffy is not able to finish it. The Navy comes, but then, oh, surprise, it's Kobe. Kobe helps Luffy, just like. I don't want to play that card yet, though. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think Kobe got that. You don't think Kobe got it like that yet?
Not even that.
Because we don't know.
Not even that, but save that for Blackbeard. Because then there's the connection of Rocks, Garp, Roger. Kobe,
Nah, fuck
Luffy,
that connection,
Blackbeard.
nigga. We need to take
Right?
down Kaido right now, as of right now. You heard me?
but like,
Let's say Kobe just came and they just kind of tag team on Kaido and just defeated him. That would be on some real Garp and Roger shit.
that would be, but
Because
then it'll get overused once we get to
especially-
Blackbeard. It'll be overused once you get to
Okay,
Blackbeard.
but
that'll be,
nigga, what are
that'll
you
be
talking
done
about?
already.
That's
You've
the
done that already.
legend. That's how the legend starts between these two rivals. You know what I'm saying? A pirate and a navy captain. Like, this is how their rivalry starts. This is how their legend starts. Because
And
you know
it's such a
how
beautiful
Roger
rivalry.
and Garp start. That's how Roger and Garp started. Really, that's where their legend started.
How?
It was against Zebek in on Rock Island. That's
Yeah,
how
but-
it all.
but-
That's
but-
how their whole shit started. Because that's like years before even Roger was really like the big pirate dude he was. Like, this is when Zebek was doing his shit. He was just kind of going crazy, kind of just
terrorizing the world.
terrorizing the world, trying to take over the world, or whatever the case was. And well, we don't really know too much about that anyway. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying, that was the big come out of like, oh shit, a top Navy guy and a top rookie pirate came together and defeated this is crazy force in the world. It just ties back into that. That's why it's the similarity. Like, that's why it's like, oh shit, like they could go that angle is what I'm saying. They could go that angle. Like, and that wouldn't be, I'm not mad at that angle.
But then in the case of Blackbeard,
You don't
man,
gotta do that.
there's such another whole can of worms open right there.
And there's rumor,
Because there's
in
Saba
the One
who
Piece,
could be alive.
the One Piece rumor in the One Piece world, they said that the Elder Stars, they said, oh, so Kizaru as in the former Navy ice, the admiral.
No, Akiji.
Akiji, yeah.
Kizaru's the light admiral, the one with the light beams.
Right, Akiji.
So Akiji joined.
Blackbeard.
What?
That's what they said. They're like,
Wait, that's what who said? The Elder Stars, like the those guys that report to what's her name? The mysterious figure that sits atop the throne.
yeah.
The
They alluded to that. They were like,
the old men in that run the government.
yeah, the Elder
From the
Stars.
families. The Elder Stars. Is that what that is? That
Yeah, that's their name. But yeah, man, they said, yeah, that Akiji. I heard that Akiji joined with Blackbeard. That's what they rumor. That was the rumor. So yeah, man. There's just a lot of pieces that we haven't even.
When did they say that?
They said that in Dressrosa, like once Dressrosa was destroyed, they were talking to the fleet admiral Saki. What's his name? Sakazi, whatever. Magna.
Wait. Fujitora?
Yeah, not Fujitora.
Suzuki?
Suzuki. Well, I think that's his name, right?
Wait.
The Magna dude, the dude who killed Ace.
Akinu?
Yeah, they were talking to Akinu, and he's
Sakazuki Akinu.
right. They were talking to Akinu.
That's a very Japanese name. Sakazuki.
They were talking to Akinu, and they were like, "Yeah, man, you should be ashamed of yourself that one of your former Navy admirals has joined a pirate crew, Blackbeard." And he was like, "I don't care what that fool does. He's not a part of the Navy anymore." But it was just like that little thing that they said.
The world is shifting.
So it's like, I don't know.
The world is shifting in a major way, and honestly, you should care what that dude does.
But that's an interesting take. Like, why the fuck he would to be a rumor? Like Akiji, that's a big ass powerhouse to have on your side. Like,
to have on the side of Blackbeard now, who was already demonstrated Akainu, as you saw, so powerful from the Paramount War. Maybe that's just ego, him and Akiji have that rivalry. Akainu, that is. Interesting. I didn't even realize that was on the table.
Yeah, man.
So Blackbeard is nearly goat. He's like, bro, So you have this ridiculous swordsman. You have a marksman.
Yeah, his crew of people that he's amassing right now, man, is pretty deadly. It's pretty fucking deadly. I'll say that. But
ex-admiral, what the hell?
We'll see how it goes. But I really want to get out of Wano at this point. Like, I'm really just eager to see what the hell else is going on in the world of One Piece. Like, what's Shanks doing? Well, what's just a lot of these characters doing? I'm actually not even a lot of these characters. What is Shanks doing? And what happened to Sabo? I want to relive.
Yeah, those are the only two. Those are really the only two things that we really want to know about Shanks. I would argue probably not as much. Yeah, man. What's up with Sabo? What's up with Sabo? What's up with Sabo?
What's up with Sabo, man?
What's up with the new admiral that was also at
exactly
the Reverie?
We gotta finish. What the hell happened at the Reverie?
What happened at the Reverie?
Literally, that was the biggest One Piece cliffhanger y'all gave us.
They
Oda gave us this little mini Reverie arc of just like, okay, yeah, they're at the Reverie and we're exploring Reese's.
Yeah. Everybody set up and go to the Reverie. So we literally watched the fucking the whole Vivi. We watched the Mermaid Princess. We watched I think King Riku, Wappo. It's like, what the hell? Like, and then of course the people that weren't invited, the Revolutionary Army. And it's with its second command, Sabo, and scattered other people inside of the Revolutionary Army whose names that I don't have immediately off the top of my head,
but are also powerhouses in the Revolutionary Army.
Yes,
but yeah, man. And then we just kind of cap it off with we just see an outline, like a silhouette of an admiral. So we don't know what he is. Is he a fishman? Is he not a fishman? Is he like big? Is he not big? We don't know anything about him. But there's another admiral. So what? So there's 4? No, there's 3.
Well, there's Fujitora.
As far as we know, there still is 3, because Akainu went up to the fleet admiral.
Oh, okay, yeah, to where Sengoku was.
Right. So
that means that Fujitora went up.
And then this nameless admiral that we don't know anything about. I think he does have a name, but we don't know
so
what
no.
are.
You have Kizuru, Fujitora, and this nameless guy. Akainu is fleet admiral, like you said. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just we kind of just end that off with Sabo saying that he needs to take revenge on these boys because of what they did to Kuma.
Kuma! My boy Kuma!
And
gave it to my boy!
That was it, pretty much. And then then after that, after a few chapters, we finally get that newspaper clippings that we don't get to see at all, but we get to see the Dawn's reaction of Sabo! And she's crying and shit like that. So it's like,
that's the bartender lady, right?
That's not the that's the
the old lady.
Yeah,
with all the little henchmen.
That's the mountain bandits. The mountain bandits that took care of them. So it's like,
that's what they were.
Yeah,
so they just have this maiden lady and a bunch of mountain bandits.
No, not a maiden lady. She's the mountain bandit. There's the mountain bandits.
That's what you would call her. They're maiden.
Oh well, yeah.
Mountain bandit.
Yeah. She's the
mob
leader.
boss, matriarch. Lady woman.
Yeah, the madam.
Yeah, the madam. Yeah, man.
And she's crying. It just leaves you to think like, wait, is Sabo dead? Sabo might be dead. Sabo's probably dead. Because you don't have that kind of reaction to a new like she won't have. I'm sure she wouldn't have that reaction if she was just arrested and went to jail. That looks like a reaction of, he just got executed and he died. Or Sabo was a slave now.
Yeah, the grisly images of Kuma that drove Sabo to such extreme anger, that could just be, but that would more so drive, I guess people would be sad, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
you don't think?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think they would be more so mad. Like, especially the Revolutionary Army, Dragon and them. They're all sad too.
They're shocked. Well,
They're all,
well, Dragon was just
koala.
surprised, very surprised, and Koala, yeah, exactly. They're not even just fucking the mountain bandits. All these other people that they showed throughout the world, like, yeah, Dragon's reaction, Koala's reaction. Koala looked fucking like devastated or just completely in shock, like, oh, well, Sabo, no way. Like, Dragon looked the same way. He's just like in a. His facial reaction, there was just that like very serious, like, oh shit, like, damn, like, not Sabo. Is that really the? There's no way that's the fuck. That's horrible. If she's crying like that,
I don't even know if we're looking at an image now. Yeah. And I didn't even know any of it was happening. This will come to you. No, this is something different. This is something different. Yeah, that's something different. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the image of Koala reacting to the apparent to the news of Sabo. But okay. Here's what Dragon says though. Dragon, while surprised, says, our first step is to ascertain the truth. That is very key. Our first step is to ascertain the truth. That means that whatever we are viewing can be, low chance of, but can be subject to scrutiny, can be fake. So maybe they have
that is true though.
Maybe they have some kind of maybe he's not there. Maybe he's disappeared, and they have some sort of maybe his hat and something. And they say he's dead.
Because they could say, because that is true, and I think this has happened before. I mean, shit, they told the whole world, they told the world that Doflamingo is not a warlord anymore, and they faked that. So shit, they faked things in the world of One Piece before. They've showed you that. So that is an interesting take from Dragon, but for the most part, though,
that's actually so key.
But for the most part, the news in One Piece and all those news articles have been very accurate and very true.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm just saying that because we just gotta keep it a buck. Cause yes. You know what I'm saying? But they've been showing us a lot more of just the world government trying to put their rule onto the media or what's been put out. Because, that one, whoever is making the news, his newsstand, the world government has been trying to place people in there to infiltrate, to, make different news articles and shit like that. They showed you that in One Piece, which is just nuts. It's like there's world government agents trying to infiltrate the news media outlets to, affect the world. So
yeah, but then that what's his name? Hawkins? The bird guy?
I don't know what his name is.
No. Hawkins is the guy with the multiple lives who but
I know what you're talking about.
But the journalist bird guy editor who runs the world's news, he just somehow has enough firepower and strength to deal with the agents of the world government that come to
Which you would think these agents would have some kind of knowledge, not even have to be masters at the six powers, but at least some kind of knowledge of it. But whatever. I guess they just brought in scrubs who are just gonna, I don't know. But yeah, man, it's yeah, man.
Yeah.
I need to know more about this whole Sabo situation, but yeah, man, One Piece has been getting great. Wano's great. Wano is heating up, and
getting spicy.
We gonna wait for this next chapter, next week, next Saturday or next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man,
we will see the progression of maybe now I guess Luffy's fight. Because we haven't been there in a couple manga chapters.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, we really have.
We have to go back up to the top of the dome and see what Luffy's doing, see what Momonosuke's doing. We need to see, and then maybe some more progression on Yamato. But then you also have these floating question marks of, well, number one, who the hell saved all the Akazaya 9? Where is Momonosuke's sister?
Where's Jinbei?
Didn't Jinbei defeat, like...
Who's who? But is Jinbei going to the performance floor? Because I think that's where everyone's going right now. That's what they're all trying to head to.
Isn't the entire, like...
island on fire?
Yeah, the entire island is on fire, right?
As
Because there's a fucking fire demon that is still roaming.
Which, that's something Yamato could probably deal with, because she has, like, the ice, fire... I don't know what it is. What her fire breath thing is.
We need to see the anime.
But
animated.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she's gonna, or he's gonna deal with that. He's gonna deal with that. I'm sure, because, you know, he's going down there, so shit. That kind of makes more sense of what Yamato's gonna do.
Yeah, that is kind of the active agent against the bombs that are in Onigashima, the giant fire monster. So yeah, you go stop that, and Momonosuke keeps things in the air, and Luffy kills, hurts, ends the will, crushes the will of Kaido somehow by himself. Probably not.